All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shem Rakakodash. Give honor to the apostles of this great millstone. Much peace and love to all the brothers doing this work and truth and sincerity at heart. Shalom. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30. I'm going to start at verse 16. It says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity." Now this is prophecy. This is prophecy. This is prophecy. This is prophecy, man. You know, prophecy is something that is going to happen in the future, but it hasn't happened yet. Do you see our enemies in captivity and chains? No, you do not. So it's prophesied that all our enemies are going to be devoured because what? They devoured us. It says, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. So the people that are spoiling us are the so-called Edomites. And it's prophesied that they're going to go into captivity. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. Why? Because the Lord is not a liar. It says, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So if you think in your heart and your mind that the Lord is a liar, man, something wrong with you. You need to check yourself. If you don't want to believe the words that are coming out of this Bible, then you need to check yourself, man. You know, and if you ultimately you don't care, you don't give a damn, you ultimately don't care about what the Lord said, a good riddance, man. You know, because the Lord is going to kill you. So like I'm gonna put that in layman's terms. The Lord is going to destroy you. He's going to get rid of you. He's going to move you out of the way, so to speak, man. You know, trying to be more politically correct. Because Esau been snatching videos down like he just going on. He been going on a rampage lately. So, you know, trying to be more politically correct because it's all about edification. So at the end of the day, let's go on. This verse 17, it says, "For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds." Now, Jerusalem, you know, we have been beaten down. We have been in slavery. We have been at the bottom. We have suffered poverty. Our people are killing each other. We be struggling on bills. We're low income jobs. You know, we don't have financial stability here in America. You know, let me turn this off. We don't have financial stability here in America, man. You know, we suffer poverty, man. We live in the ghettos. The main reason why people are all into all kinds of crimes and evil is because they have no money. They have no wealth. You know, majority of Jakes sell drugs to, so what? Feed their family, you know, feed their, you know, kids or whatever, man. You know, they try to justify selling drugs in order to do that, you know, feed their family, so to speak. So, that's one of the main reasons why our people suffer so much, man. You know, it said Yahweh, because they have called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after. So that's how they look at us, man. These other nations, starting with the Edomites, Easy E on down, they despise us, man. They look at us like nobody gives a damn. Nobody cares about Jerusalem anymore, man. Because at one point in time, they cared. You know, they actually feared us, man. But now that we're powerless and we're at the bottom, man, they don't fear us no more. They look at us like, wow, look at them, man. You know, we're a proverb and a byword to these heathen nations, man. We're a song. Like the scripture says, we have become the song of fools, man. Like, I'm going to find that precept real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Song of Fools. This is Ecclesiastes 7:5. It says, "It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for..." Hold on, no, that's not the one I'm looking for. It's in Proverbs, I believe. It says something along the lines that have become the song of fools. I thought it was in Proverbs. Oh man, I would. Oh, that's a good precept too. Oh, here you go. Job chapter 30, verse 9. It says, "And now am I but their song, and yea, I am their byword." So we're their we're a song to these devils, man. You know, they're constantly making songs about us. They made songs about us in this, like, you know, back in the days, you know, strange fruit trees yield, you know, southern trees yield strange fruit, and that's just one example. Nigga love a watermelon. You know, we're the song of fools, man. We're the song of these fools, these foolish nations, mainly Esau. You know, they made all kinds of cartoons and games about us. You know, we are the song of fools right now. No one seeketh Jerusalem, man. But let's read verse 18. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places. And the city shall be builded upon her on heap, and the palace also, it shall remain after the manner thereof. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving," the real thanksgiving, man. That's going to be the real thanksgiving. "And the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me. And I will punish all that oppress them." So who is our main oppressor? Easy is our main oppressor, man. Verse 21, the Lord said he going to punish them. It says, verse 21, "And their nobles shall be of themselves, and their governor shall proceed from the midst of them." Who is our governor? Yahweh Shah. Let's get that real quick. Matthew chapter 1. No, I believe it's chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 6. It says, "And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel." Now that's talking about Yahweh Shah, who you know as so-called Jesus Christ, who was a so-called black man, you know. Proceeding on, it says, "And I will cause them to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engageth his heart to approach unto me, said Yahweh." Wait, what the fuck just happened? It's like my app just crashed. Okay, X, let's see. Let's see what the Numbers 16 and 5, what that says. Let's see what that says. Bear with me. I was looking at these precept Bible. Numbers 16 and 5, what that says. Bear with me. So the only one that could be talking about is Yahweh Shah. Verse 21. Verse 22 says, "And ye shall be my people, and I will be your God. Behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh goeth forth with fury and continuous wind. It shall fall upon pain with the head upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until he have done it, until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye shall consider. So the fierce anger of Yahweh shall not return until he has done it. So the anger of the Lord is not going to stop until he has done what he has prescribed, so to speak, man. Which the word prescribe means to pre-write. So the Lord is going to do all that he prescribed by his prophets, and he's going to execute all his word. So you ain't got to worry about none of this very soon. Now let's go to precept, the book of Isaiah, chapter 51. Make this real quick. 51 and 17. Isaiah 51 and 17. It says, "Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of Yahweh the cup of his fury." That cup is talking about the curses. It says, "Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons whom she has brought forth. Neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons which she has brought forth." So the Lord caused us to drink of that cup, which is talking about the curses. I'm going to get that real quick. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. It says, "And Yahweh shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. And no man shall save thee." So that's the curses, man. That's the cup that we had to drink of. The same cup. The same cup that we're drinking of. You heathens will have to drink of this same cup. Let me keep reading because it's going to get into that. Verse 19, it says, actually, I'm reading this in my Bible, but I'm going to pull it up on my screen. It says, verse 18, "There is none to guide her among..." No, actually, verse 19, it says, These two things have come unto thee. Who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction, and the famine, and the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee? Thy sons have fainted. They lie in the head of the streets as a wild bull in the net." And that's talking about Jerusalem, talking about our people. They are like a bunch of wild animals, man. A wild bull in a net. It says, "They are full of the fear of Yahweh, the rebuke of thy God." So the reason why they're like that is because of the Lord, man. The Lord put that spirit on them, man. You know, they have been consumed with the fear of the Lord. The Lord put spirits on them for their destruction, so them to destroy themselves. This is verse 21. It says, "Therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus said thy Lord, the Yahweh and thy God, that pleadeth the cause for his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it in the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, Bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over." So the Lord is going to cause these heathen nations to drink of the cup of the Lord's fury, which is the curses. Deuteronomy chapter 30 on verse 7. And Yahweh thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hurt thee, hate thee, which persecuted thee. So the Lord is gonna put these same curses he put on us on our enemies, man. Starting with the so-called Edomites, the Edomite race, every last one of them, from the least of them, from the greatest of them to the least of them, all of them are going to partake in these curses. And this is prophecy. This is something that will happen in the near future. After America is done, the Lord destroys America via thermonuclear missiles, thermonuclear war. The Lord is going to set up his kingdom, and we're going to live in righteousness forevermore. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glories to Yahweh Shemel Shah by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honor to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace and much salutation and much love to all the brothers students work in truth and sincerity at heart. Hey, Shalom. Kwam Yashala wa abad babah wa abad adawam. Shalom.